What up everybody, welcome to the Bearded Messiah Plays and welcome to my incredible Moe's build and playthrough. Recently we've been doing a few random videos here and there with other characters that I've got and all that sort of stuff. So we've been doing a little bit of that and yeah, that's been good fun, but we now need to get back to the grind and getting this Moe's up to level 60. So I hope you're all good. So where we are at is we've currently done the main and we've done DLC 3 because the reason for doing DLC 3 is purely because I've got the guns now that I really need. Well, I say need. I've got a lot of guns now that I can just play around with. And mess about with, so that's kind of a good thing. Plus we can have a bit of fun and we can do some more DLC. So the DLC that we are going to be doing today is we are going to go to where are we going to go? We are going to currently go to DLC 2 and we're going to go and do the Handsome not the Handsome Jackpot, we are going to do the Hammerlock DLC, which is probably one of my favourite DLCs out of the three, if not my favourite DLC out of the three. So yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, and do some other bits and bobs and see where we end up with, you know, once we're kind of there or thereabouts. So that's the aim of the game. Oh yeah, we've got a gargoyle. I forgot to say that we've got a gargoyle. I have got some level bits and bobs to get rid of, so I'm just going to quickly do that. Some other characters that I've been playing as, and obviously that will clear that helps clear the loot a little bit, I suppose. Like so.
I used to have one just like that.
So yeah, if you know nothing about me, I'm normally play a Zane main. I'm a big Zane fan. Zane main player. I play a lot of Flak as well. And I've started to build a few other builds here and there. And this is one of the builds that I want to showcase today. But obviously, I need to build it first, really.
But if you want, you
so
can always
this is the aim, is to try and
good to go.
Get the builds going and everything. So which is what we are going to currently do. And we are going to go to Xylagos. So let's get ready for Xylagos. It tells me it wants me to go to the jackpot, but we're not going to go to the jackpot. We're going to go to Xylagos. So where the build is at, so as you can see we've got some gear now. There's a few bits that we're keeping just for a minute until we've until we progress a little bit higher. Basically I need to get to level 50 and then I've got a few class mods and stuff in my bank ready to go to put on just to help out a little bit. There will be gear that I will be farming for, but obviously to not have to do 27 million videos to farm for every single thing, I've got a few little bits that I can add to her and then the rest we'll farm for. So we will currently just rocking as we are, basically, because that's pretty much all we can do. And then yeah, we need, like, you know, guns that have got big clips.
I can hardly wait. Take a drop pod down, Vault Hunter. I shall meet you there. See you
Big
at
clips,
the party.
big guns. Obviously flippers, light shows, all that sort of jazz. Well, we can farm for most of those, that's easy. There'll be a few that we won't farm for. Let's just go see what Crazy Earl happens to have, if he has anything good. Sometimes he does, depending on what I've done recently. Sometimes he doesn't. I haven't done many side missions recently, so. There's that stupid Kevin. So yeah, like I say, if you want to send me a message, you can follow me on beardedmesiah78. You can send me a message on my PlayStation
Warmest
Network.
greetings, Vault Hunter.
Friend request.
As you know, I, Sir
beardedmesiah78.
Hammerlock, am an adventurer. And they say
So,
that
yeah,
the ultimate adventure is love.
You can do that if you wish.
Adventures are best enjoyed together, which is to say...
What Alistair's trying to spit out is that we're getting married.
I do.
And we want you at our wedding party.
Wainwright
other
and I
runs,
have found the perfect venue.
like takedowns and
quite
stuff, and I
charming.
do open my Twitch
It's a
up for
frozen
like
wasteland.
almost a free to play.
That's the
for anybody that
charm.
wants to join
We can
me.
hunt ravenous beasts across the tundra.
I think I'd rather cozy up to a crackling fire with a nice whiskey.
So
Well, that is
Like,
why
if
we
you
are
wish to-
staying at this charming lodge,
if you
so we
wish to
can
join
sample
me.
the hospitality of the locals.
for example,
Well, I saw a few of them
you'd be
sprouting
more than
tentacles,
welcome.
but as long as they keep 'em off my whiskey, we're gonna be fine.
to do
How
runs with
charming.
me and stuff.
Anyway, please do us the honor of joining us for a weekend of guns, love,
So
and...
yeah, that sort
tentacles.
of thing. I do open my
What
stuff up.
more could the heart
I'm
desire?
quite happy to do things like that. Because obviously, if you need leveling up, I'm happy to do that. I'm more than happy to level people up, and but yeah, normally I just put on my Twitch that if you wish to, you know, join me or enter, you can follow me on Twitch. Obviously, you can follow me on YouTube at
Hammerlock?
beardedmesiah78, and you
Wainwright,
can also send me a friend
I'm here,
request.
not seeing a party.
And if you send me a friend
You copy?
request on PlayStation Network, because I'm a PlayStation main,
No copy. Time to do some party recon.
then I will, for example, find, yeah, I will accept it, and then you can obviously join me, and we can do runs and all that sort of thing as well. Right, why have I not got? There we go. I was going to say, why have we not got the mission up? So let's get into it. Let's
Hello?
start making the move as we go, and
Not
let's
exactly
see where
the
we
most
end up.
lively place.
So obviously we have the lovely Iron Bear,
Get good or get dead, scrub.
who's being hit by whatever. And we're
Anybody
also going to be
counting?
getting, you know, if there's cool stuff to be dropped and things like that, that'd be nice as well, because they're always handy. Everything's going to be coming in handy. Obviously, there's like things that we need to. Infinity pistol. We'll take that because we have got a corrosive build, and it is a, I mean, it is a green monster build, so there is a nice little chance we might be able to do a little bit of slam damage, bit of green damage. So yeah, let's go. Let's get into this game. Let's really start pushing on and start pushing on with the build. Like I say, we're level 43. 7 more levels till 50. 17 levels till 60. You know, so by the time we get to sort of level 60, we will be cooking on gas.
Out there, get away from my pot. Do not mess with me. I am a licensed wedding planner. I have got the certificate from the EchoNet course right here.
Wedding planner. She must be here for the party. Better go help her out.
Back off. I am sitting on 400 pounds of matrimony-grade fireworks, and I am not afraid to use them. Oh, you should know better than to screw with a wedding planner.
You can pretty much, with the build,
I came here to celebrate love, but
I'll be literally wandering around without reloading my gun. 'Cause I'll show you the build so far as well, because I haven't actually showcased the build so far. But yeah, I'll showcase you the build, like where we're at. So yeah. because obviously we need to be leveling up. So yeah, feel free to join my chat and send me a message and send me a friend request, and you know. Because the good thing about Borderlands is it has a very good community in it, and everybody likes to help everybody out, and everybody likes to join everybody else and join in with everybody else. So you guys, you know, you guys are more than welcome to help us out at the same time. So one of my favourite ever DLC characters, the Super Gauge.
Dead meat. Wasted and pasted.
Messed up. Hey, if you're coming in my chat, if anybody comes in my chat, please remind me to throw a grenade every now and again. Because I'm so lazy. It's going to be good when I get the grenade I actually want to get. Grenade I'm using to do some sort of cloning pressure. And there we go.
Ooh, get it together, Gage. You are a planner now. It's about bringing people together, not just tearing them apart. Oh, hey, over here. Oh, you must be here for the wedding. I'm supposed to check people off the list when they show up, or dead, or whatever. Wedding planner stuff, am I right? Anyway, what's your name?
I'm Mose. Here to kick ass and party. Apparently in that order.
Oh, of
Yes,
course.
Mose, we are here to
I'm
kick
Gage,
ass,
former
and we are
vault
here
hunter
to
and
party.
current wedding planner. Hammerlock's told me
Humour.
all about you. We go way back.
It's more the grenades we're trying to look at.
But we are late, so let's get a
What's
move
that?
on. The brochure
Oh, there's a
says
tracker.
charming gondola that
That's a
should lead
money
us up
one,
to the
but
lodge.
it's still a tracker, which is a better grenade than what I'm throwing at the moment. Put it on.
Crap.
Yeah, that's better.
Like one of those crazy keep my RSVP ledger. Did you have a +1?
Yeah, Iron
On
Bear.
there.
And just a heads up, I'm gonna need a whole table to myself.
My +1 is Death Trap. Built him myself. He is my bestie for the resty. Titanium reinforced armor plating, monomolecular laser claws, and he makes one hell of an omelet. Long as Death Trap's by my side, I know everything is gonna be okay.
So, sorry chat, sorry. I'm just playing around with some. That's it, right, let's go. Sorting out some electronics.
Smash the system!
I really don't know a lot about Iron Bear either. I'd like to, if you know anything, if you play Mose and you've got an idea for Iron Bear and what the best thing to have for Iron Bear you're doing weaponry wise, as in like what you think is the best. At the moment all I've got Iron Bear doing is cryo. So if you've got any ideas of what you think Iron Bear should have, then please let me know, because
Man,
I'm
that
really
is
not
one
a big
giant freaking tentacle monster.
knowledge.
I mean, it was in the
I'm not a
brochure
great
and
knowledge on
everything,
Iron Bear, so
The pictures did
any
not
help
do it
would be
justice.
help.
Did
You know,
I
it would be really
misunderstand the
helpful.
plan?
Oh,
Were we just
we'll
gonna
take that.
stay here?
There's a cloning tracker, so that's a bit better.
If you want the skills to get the
So So let's go. But yeah, it's just a bit. She's a bit of a struggle for me. It takes me a bit out of my comfort zone. I'm just used to simple build, fight, shoot, that sort of stuff. I'm not really clued up on Iron Bear being like doing some damage as well, because obviously if Iron Bear does damage, even better. So yeah, it would be cool if some people could help me out. I'd be most appreciated. Also, you have to bear with me when I'm playing, because every now and again I might have to disappear. Part of being a father. I have 2 children in bed at the moment. I have another 2 children, but I've got 2 children in bed at the moment. There's a chance that one of them might wake or get disturbed. I may have to just run into the room and threaten them. No, I'm joking. I might have to run into the room and just help them out. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen people doing stuff with these. And then is it that and that? Yeah, let's go with that. I'm not really that sure what I'm doing, to be honest with that. So we've got some points to put in and stuff later, so here we go. So I hope all you guys are well and, you know, safe and all that craziness during this stupid pandemic that we're kind of currently all suffering from, regardless of where we are in the world. It's pretty much everybody suffering from it, so I hope you're all safe and well and all that crazy jazz.
But I'm not a teenager anymore. I can't be chasing the copper dragon. I got grooms dependent on me.
So we're just doing this nice little early, get our feet wet kind of mission for Mose. Oh, let's go there.
Freaking multi-kill, yeah! Scrub.
So we are currently just unplugging all them. That's going to do here. We're going to turn it on.
That should keep them from chewing Volt while we're heading
And
to the
then
party. Great
switch
work.
everything the way it's supposed to be switched.
Looks like the breakers got flipped on the power lines. Switch them back to route the power to the gondola. I am so glad Hammerlock asked me to do this. Haven't seen people in a while. Deathtrap and I have been on the run because I'm wanted for, like, the smallest amount of murder. Deathtrap's all I have, but, I mean, he's really all I need. He's even got a built-in margarita dispenser and everything. He's the perfect companion.
OP as anything as well. Great gun this is. We just like using it because it's just fun for killing that. Boom. Boom. Good on flak, this gun, just in case anyone has a flak build. The rack attack one. Boom. Obviously it's not very good for Mose because she's a bit more pay and spray.
Time for a scrap.
Which is good because that's how I kind of like. You know, she doesn't like to aim. We're already doing quite a bit of damage, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're done.
So yeah, so obviously we like to play. I like to play Borderlands. I play Borderlands quite a lot. It is my game of games. I played every single version. I own all the versions. And I must admit, it is my go-to. And even when it's playing poorly, I don't like people moaning about it because I still think it's fantastic. I think it's one of the best games ever made.
We are late.
You know, I understand people's frustrations with the games and stuff because they do whatever they do and they don't do whatever they don't do and blah 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 and this, that and the other. But for me, yeah, you can't, I can't fault it. I love the game. I always have done.
There we go.
It is like the best game I've ever played. So yeah, this is how we should be playing Moe's, because as you can see I've got 50 in the clip. And then we'll go down here, kill him. No Iron Bear. I'm not going to use Iron Bear at all here, but I'm just going to keep plodding along. 50 in the clip. Not a single reload. So obviously I will talk you through the build as and when we start putting points on. So if you haven't played the DLC, excuse me a second, I'm just turning my lights on and opening up the curtains. Excuse me. Right. We're back. Sorry about that. Just trying to sort out get a bit of air because it's quite warm here today. Very muggy.
Hey, Vault Hunter delivery! Where my broom's at?
Gage! Wonderful, wonderful.
Ah, very good, very good. More guests for the big event. Welcome to the lodge.
Oh, excuse me. Right, let's do this.
Ah,
Hi,
it
Incubus.
begins.
Who are you? Ugh, you give my goosebumps.
We'd like the green Moes, because
My
obviously we are the
humble
Incredible
apologies.
Moes.
I am Mancubus
Those are-
Bloodtooth,
nah,
host
not really,
and
that's not fair.
proprietor of the lodge. Please enjoy your stay. I am always available should you find yourself hospitality.
I mean, I don't even think there's any guns or anything that we're going to specifically want in this version, if I'm being honest. But we'll just keep going and seeing and
Everyone has their price.
yeah, we'll just keep cracking on. We'll keep going for it, and we'll find out where we end up.
Get the fun shots for your gunshots at Doctor's Ed's Portable Clinic. Who needs insurance when you got good gear?
You are the first guests
guess.
to arrive. At least,
Excuse
first
me.
ones invited.
Oh, Hammerlock, you're such a kid!
That's my stopgap. That's just a little bit better than the stopgap at the moment. There we go, that's better. Now I can breathe. Sneezing like a lunatic. Right,
You know I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Claptrap, I have a super duper important wedding planner mission for you. I need you to find the pearl of ineffable knowledge. Can you do that for me? The whole wedding depends on it.
Minion, you want me to save the whole wedding? You picked the right guy!
Oh, thank goodness.
I am not gonna let anything spoil your big day, Hammerlock. Wait, where's Wainwright?
Oh, Winnie's been such a nervous mess. I've tried to get him to relax, but he insists on dashing about, making sure everything is perfect. But party must continue. Thank you for trekking all the way out to this frigid wilderness. Winnie will be back soon, and all will be well. Yes, yes, this will be a celebration to remember.
Okay, wedding planner powers, activate! We need party decorations, stat, Vault Hunter, I'm thinking
Balloons. Well, let's go blow some balloons up. Lovely stuff. So what we have to do, guys, it's the same with any DLC or any game. You have to pay for a bit of boring stuff, like just a bit of
Vault
normal
Hunter, I
before
have a
everything
favor
gets.
to ask. Meet me in town, and
Before
don't
anything
tell
gets, like,
Alistair where you're going. Just make up an
Crazy,
excuse.
as it were.
Let's get the night started with a good hunting tale. Gather round whilst I recall the time I defeated the Heresian Slitherjaw.
That sounds so
Make our
cool.
excuses
but
and we'll get the
Iron
hell out.
Bear is running low on bear juice, and I gotta run out and get some.
Oh, but you've only just arrived. No matter. The banana can wait.
Right, so
And if you
let's
see
keep
Winnie
doing it.
out there, do tell him to come in from the cold.
How much iridium do we have? 500. So let's do one.
No
Nope.
ammo.
Always nice stuff. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Oh, yes, please. And what else we got? Hyperfocus, yep. Hunted, yep. Companion, yes. And we've got a Hell Shock. Say no more.
Valued guest, I could not help but overhear your
Come on, mate, let's
plans.
let this out.
I must caution you again.
How many actually? We've got 20 out of 40. Oh, we've got loads of space.
Entering the town
We can
tonight.
just flick guns around and stuff. and
Favor
we can
for the
just mess
groom.
about,
Top
and we can
priority.
Do stuff that we want to do.
Ah,
and
you
just
have a
bit of fun, really.
responsibility to assist. I understand. If you must venture outside the lodge, you should know the people of this town are all afflicted
So what
in
we're aiming
their
to do
own
today
way.
is to actually get some more people
Some
on this
might
chat,
say
and start boosting this profile a
You
little
might
bit better.
encounter some strange behavior.
There's no guarantee.
Good, because this has all been so totally, completely normal otherwise.
Oh,
Do
mate, Mrs.
return
Trousers are having a bit of an issue.
The lodge will miss you.
Wants to put some jam in them, invite his trousers down for tea. Right, let's go curse over them. Let's do this. Let's go find the groom. And the groom. And the other groom. So a fairly decent stream tonight. We're going to go for as long as we can go. We're going to put the effort in, put the groundwork down. Like I say, my PS Network is open, so if you want to friend request me and all that sort of stuff on the PlayStation Network, feel free, because I'm always looking for new people to play Borderlands with on the PlayStation 4 even, sorry, should I say. Just purely because it's, you know, it's Borderlands, it's a good game. I love it. Let's do it.
Bullets and bombs.
Now, the reason why we're always looking is because I want
Here, selling shields,
a cloning maddening tracker. Now, I don't care what level I get it at, but I want one. Or I would
I'm
like
just
one, sorry.
outside the
As my
wedding
wife would tell
venue,
me.
Vault
Can't
Hunter.
want, you've got to like.
You're gonna want to see this.
Even though I say, oh, and actually I want. He hasn't got a t-shirt on that.
Sup? Where's your shirt? It's cold out here.
Oh, Yeah, I can't wear a shirt. See, I actually, like, breathe through my abs, so
He's
wearing
waiting.
a shirt would basically...
Some strange stuff going on, look.
Uh-huh.
You alright up there, mate?
You sure this isn't just an excuse to show off your rockin' abs?
Nah, dog. I mean, the abs are pretty great and all, but look, I don't need this kind
Whatever, dog. You do you.
Yeah, no doubt.
There's a bread chest and a present there. Can't get it that way. Up here, isn't it? There's a chest. I'll take the money. Not take the launcher.
Aw, looks like Brick and Mordecai went halfsies on this one. Mordecai's letter says, "Hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it, but I hope you have like a really special day. Also, Talon says, scraw." And Brick's just says, "Hell yeah!" in big giant letters.
Alright, let's go find the groom. Which he should be up there. There he is.
Vault Hunter, not a moment too soon. I'm as nervous as the last hog in the slaughterhouse. The venue's just gotta be perfect for Alistair. That ginger dynamo of a wedding planner showed me the brochure, but I need to see it for myself. Hell's bells, the gate's locked. If I don't see this place with my own eyes, I'm not gonna sleep a wink tonight. Maybe there's a way around. Follow me. Now, I've grown to trust your judgment, Vault Hunter. Can I ask you, is there anything that scares you?
Yeah. Exploding bees. All you hear is a buzz, then a boom.
Well, I can't argue with that, but those are troubles of the real. My fears are more intangible. Alistair, he's a man of adventure. Dare and do, he'd say. He climbs mountains and tames jungles and loves every second. But that ain't my vintage. Sometimes I convince myself he'd rather be with someone a little more gung-ho, a little more exciting. Now, don't mind me. Let's hurry up.
Oh, that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for, Wainwright. You to hurry up.
You hear that? There's people in there. Maybe they'll let us in.
Do it.
The renewal! It's happening! Got to get away!
Strange fella. Let's cut through here.
Isn't this breaking and entering?
We ain't
Give you a
breaking
chat window,
anything.
aren't you?
We're just
Yeah, I
entering.
figured out my chat window.
And I
Thank you
already
very
paid
much.
our deposit, so I like to see them keep
You
me
are
out.
currently next to my stream. My chat window is currently next to my stream. So, yes, I have. Thank you for fixing it for me. Thank you for doing everything for me. It's very kind of you. I'm not too sure why you're whistling, Camelot. Wainwright even. Little birdie told me your wife had
We're
to help.
burning daylight, metaphorically
Do
speaking.
you know what I mean? I might as well have just. I could have done the world's worst crime and asked her to keep a secret, and she'll just tell someone anyway. You know what I mean? Oh, could you keep a secret? Could you help me without telling someone? No, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you, Then I'm going to tell someone afterwards. That's beautiful. Just beautiful.
An infestation? I hope the venue is in better shape than this. Smell that?
Here we go.
Yes, but my wife did have to help.
Who saw that?
Okay. That'll be her now.
A good fight always angers up the blood.
Funnier than you didn't want me to. Funnier than you didn't want me to know. But only because it's not that I didn't want you to know. It's just that I didn't want to ask you again because I'd already asked you for loads of help, and it's because of you that this stream is as good as it is, and all that stuff. And I can't take any credit for it because you are the computer whiz. I'm just the guy that plays the game. Yeah, so...
I'm feeling it.
Allow me, I say allow me to perforate your ass.
So yeah, that's more. Where the hell is that little toe rag? There we go, there we go. Yeah, that's right, Hat. That's right. You walk past him. Giant frag. No. If you can do it without breaking the stream, I would move the game volume slider down a little bit. Game volume slider down a little bit. How's that? How does that sound? Does that sound better? You really want a bit of gameplay though, don't you, to be honest, to be able to hear it better. Shoot some stuff and talk at the same time.
Maybe I can hack through the...
I'm shooting and talking, shooting and talking, shooting and talking, shooting and talking.
Alright, that was breaking. Tech's old as hell, needed an upgrade anyway.
Much better, cool. We've done my emblem one yet.
You hear that? What in the blue bayou is going on?
That's what you're supposed to be up to.
The heart still beats.
Can't just sit there cooking books all day.
Bleeds.
Should be doing my my playing emblem.
The heart still bleeds.
Something's not right here, Father.
Seriously, come on, man. Getting the goodness in the frame out.
My darling Eleanor.
And I too.
So yeah, have you done my emblem yet? How's the design going? Have you got my beard and hat yet?
You and I,
My handsome one?
we are
Then I'll watch some tutorials
Our
when I
worldly
get a
troubles
chance.
shall break like
Something I'm
waves
interested in learning.
upon the rocks.
Whatsoever stands in
Don't take too long, I want it to look
shall
cool.
be shattered.
We'll get t-shirts
Whosoever
printed with it on it as
stands
well.
between us, they will be destroyed.
And cups.
I
I've heard
love
cups
you,
are a good thing.
Eleanor.
I love you, Vincent. We are eternal.
Sounds almost like a wedding ceremony. Hope they don't mind if we take a look at their setup. Locked again. Maybe this one could use some hacking as well. Vault Hunter? I was being youthful.
Anyway, thank you for joining me on this on my stream.
2 by 2. Get
You've
the
probably done a bunk
feeds
now and
our
left, but-
bond is renewed.
Nice of you to join.
They're throwing people into that pit. Hey, you robe-wearing cowards! Unhand those innocents!
What's this? Darling, look. We have someone new.
We can play with them after the renewal is complete, beloved. Hear me, my bonded. Take care of these worms.
Right, so let's do this. Chat, we're going
I
to
have
take
to
out
fight for my perfect venue, then fight I shall.
all these. But what we're going to do is we jump into Iron Bear, and then we jump out of Iron Bear, because Iron Bear can just stay there. Wainwright is like super buff. Watch him second. He's like shotgunning people to death and everything. He's like super hard.
You'll regret this! Maybe! You can't wait to pull this loser down! No! It can't be!
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Like I say, chat, what you've got to do is remember that I'm only, you know, I'm so used to playing as Zane, I forget that I've actually got grenades to throw. So that's where we're at the moment, is making sure that I throw them.
I've wasted my life!
Hey, you egg-sucking hell preachers! Why don't you fight for yourselves? Your costume freaks didn't quite do the trick!
Would you look at that, darling? The world is empty after all.
Got bang
You're
stick.
right, my
Ooh.
love. And we haven't had any fun in so
Let's
very
take it
long.
for a minute.
Too true, darling. Perhaps this spin vessel still has some spirit left in it.
I'll turn the bit rate
Shall
up
we
a little
play
bit.
then,
Has the stream
worms?
been behaving? Yes, the stream's been behaving very well, thank you.
Over my knee, you pale Willibrand.
You cannot break that which is eternal.
No, but Iron Bear can. Flutter, let's go. Come on over. Whoa, I didn't even see him there. Right, let's go. Come on, Vincent. Oh, Vincent, you're dead. Oh, well, it's been behaving and it looks, I don't know what it looks like on Twitch, but the stream looks good. Pitch quality looks good. So.
I ain't never seen anything like.
Oh, Wainwright. If you didn't put the stupid ring on, we wouldn't even be in this trouble.
Yes, you'll do nicely.
What the
We skip that, we don't watch that bit.
Come on, Death Trap's got Wainwright. We gotta keep these robed up weirdos off
Cool.
him.
Okay, Gage, I'm on my way.
Already I can see into Wainwright's heart. He will make the perfect host.
So the good thing about having the gun is that every now and again we can just go and farm a little bit of iridium and then punch the gun out again to get some ammo, or sorry, to get some weaponry. So we can basically permanently. Why is that not open? We can permanently keep sort of like the guns ticking over, so I don't have to just pick stuff up for the sake of picking stuff up. Therefore, I don't have to play. That's the same two guns I've just looked at. Same two grenades I've just looked at. Yeah, so I don't have to do anything and use anything I don't really need to use. That's more like what I'm trying to say. And so begins our adventure, guys. Legendary? Oh, we'll take a V system, why not? It's almost like a Q system. So, we'll go out here and we're going to take everybody out because why not? Oh no, where are they all? They're out.
Shields up, Death Trap! More rogues coming at us!
Oh, it has been so long since we had some fun around here. Immortality can get dull after a while. You have to find ways of spicing things up.
I was supposed to die in a hot tub. As if I died. Forget it. Pay for what you've done. I'll shoot you.
Oh, you're not. I also.
What? My eternal life!
Guy looks like a problem.
No problem, lovely.
Some anarchy.
He's done.
That's just what I do. Time for a sprint.
I never believed it. Forget you. I know how good man can be. I've wasted my life.
Pretty much everybody down.
Come on, back to the lodge. He'll be
We
safe
didn't
there.
drop, so
Oh,
another
you can
good.
only be safe for so long. I'll
Another
see
good
my
little bit of
beloved
mobbing.
again soon.
So yeah, she's doing. She's working wonders, is our gauge. So we're going to return to the lodge. We're not running it. We're too lazy for that stuff. Let's go see the weird mancubus. And then, like I say, guys, we're doing, you know, and I'll stream as much as I can possibly stream. Obviously, being a dad, being married, and all of that sort of stuff. Even though my wife is probably the most understanding wife in the world, and probably the best wife in the world.
You're a little off plan, but I think we can smooth things out from here. But
Yeah, I do kind of.
I think
It
you
is
should
kind of
talk
like,
to Hammerlock.
you know, because she is that sort of person, really.
Gage, what? My word,
Enjoy
Winnie!
your stream.
Get out of-
Stuff to sort. No worries. Thank you very much.
Vault Hunter, what in the devil happened to Wainwright?
We went to the venue, and things got a bit culty, but he'll be fine. Probably. No promises.
Well, thank heavens you were there. Look, he's coming around. Winnie, are you all right?
The heart still beats.
Winnie, wake up!
Oh, Vault Hunter, there you are. I must have dozed off for a moment. Must have been the whiskey. Here, take my shotgun. Can't trust my hands right this moment.
I was just petting that mancubite, but okay. We'll take it.
Well, I suppose that's one way to start the celebration. But now, thanks to Gage and the Vault Hunter, it seems everything has settled down. We're back on track, and I'm sure nothing else will go wrong.
My esteemed guest, might I have a word? Over here at the counter.
So we've leveled up, guys. And that leaves us 1 point to put in here. And then we're now into all of this. So let's carry on.
I'm afraid the young groom-to-be isn't out of danger. He brought something back with him into the lodge. You should attempt to remove that ring from his finger without alarming the happy couple.
What were you doing out there? I'll keep your chaps on, Alistair. We just ran into some robe-wearing punks with bad manners, and the Vault Hunter and I had to beat a sense of decorum into them. Nothing more to worry about.
Just so you know, it's also cursed.
Sure, whatever. So what now?
Go out and find some unholy percussions. My desire is to shake the skeletons of my ancestors, as well as the living guests.
That ring on his finger has powers beyond mortal honor. Attention. The lodge is slowing the effect to a degree, but the outcome is inevitable. You must find a way to remove it, or I'm afraid he will miss the ceremony entirely. There is a man known as Burton Briggs who is proficient at uncovering secrets. A detective of sorts. He can help you learn more about this ring and its origins. Look for him at his agency, the Eyewitness. Do be careful. Your actions this night have stirred the Bonded into quite the frenzy. The streets will be rather hazardous. You could always stay here. The Lodge wants you to be comfortable. A moment of your time.
Yeah, we ain't got time, mate.
The rules of the Lodge must be respected. The Lodge only wants to provide hospitality, but I am afraid there are still some who abuse their guest privileges. A young man.
So we're going to go find Mancubus now, and we'll... no, sorry, not Mancubus. We're going to find Burton Briggs now. So we're on our way. Starting to pick up. So, yeah, this is where we're at, guys.
Whatever respite the Lodge provides you is only temporary, and while my beloved recovers, I will have to content myself with you. So let's play, worm.
If you want. Nothing.
You know where to find me. I present before you're dead.
Alright, 1 second, chat, and I will be right back. And welcome back. Sorry guys, I just had to get myself a drink and check on my son. I apologise. We've got no sound. Why am I experiencing all of these stupid things? Sorry guys, at the moment I've got like no sound whatsoever. And I'm really not sure why. Yeah, nothing. Nothing at all. Right. Let's stop streaming for a second.